Hi, my name is Stephanie Rutledge. I'm the owner of Synergy Home Care, and today we're going to talk about the difference between home care, home health, and hospice and how they all work together. The big difference is the levels of care between home health, home care, and hospice. Home care is non-medical, anything non-skilled. We have certified nursing assistants that are going to come out and help. We can stay with people 24/7 if needed, but it is not going to be any skilled nursing. It's predominantly private pay, but there are some long-term care insurance policies and some veterans benefits that will help you and support you with home care. And with home health, you're going to have a registered nurse, physical therapist, speech therapist, occupational therapist, depending on what diagnosis you have. That's going to be coming out once or twice a week for maybe an hour, 2 hours at a time. They're a good resource because they can be a liaison between you and your healthcare provider. They can draw routine labs. If there's any medication issues, they can help resolve those. And like I said, they're a direct line to the doctor. So instead of having to get your loved one out of the house, especially if there's some ambulation issues and some transportation issues, they come to your home instead of going to sit in a doctor's office and wait and be around other people that potentially are ill. They come directly to your home. Insurance will cover it, but how much of that will be covered will depend on your policy. Hospice is not that dirty word that it was a long time ago when I got into healthcare. Hospice does not mean it's a death sentence. It does not mean that you're going to starve or starve your loved one. It doesn't mean you're going to stop any medications. That's the misconception about hospice. Hospice is a true interdisciplinary team. You get nurses, you get therapists, you get home health aides that will help with personal care, you get a chaplain, you get social workers. It is start to finish a true interdisciplinary team. It is not 24/7 care. I say that, but it can be if it's in a respite situation, they can provide inpatient respite care, but it's also going to depend on the diagnosis. So there's a ton of misconceptions about hospice. So don't be afraid of hospice if someone mentions that. And when hospice is paired with home care, it increases the quality of life. It gives them the peace of mind that your loved one is being cared for properly. And home care works side by side with hospice. It allows the family members to come in there and be family members. It allows the home care workers to take on the heavy lifting, provide personal care, provide medication reminders, and any specialized care like Alzheimer's and dementia care, Parkinson's care, any specialized care. That way family members can focus on spending time with their loved one, because that is so important when you're placed on hospice is time. That's what we all want. That's what we're all looking for, is quality time with our loved ones and quality of life for our loved ones. So hospice is a great resource. So hospice can be a very difficult and trying time for a family, not only the family, but the person being placed on hospice. But it also can be a very peaceful time with your loved one with the right hospice company in place. So just some important reminders: home care works right alongside home health and hospice. So you need to, again, go back to what is your goal and what is your plan. And so if your loved one has a goal that they want to get up and start walking again, and they have a physical therapist that is coming out through their home health, they may set a goal and work with them walking from the chair to the kitchen to build the muscles up maybe 1 or 2 times a week. That's not enough. Physical therapist is coming out 1 to 2 times a week. That might not be enough. So when the physical therapist and home health isn't going to be out there, the caregiver can work on those exercises with them and help them meet their goal. So we can give updates to the therapist and say, okay, Miss Smith wasn't able to walk 20 feet today. She walked 15, but maybe the next day she walked 17 feet. So it's a good pass through and update to the therapist and your home health. And that will increase the quality, that will increase the outcome, and help the patient or make your loved one meet their goals. If you are unsure and would like more information on the home care and home health and hospice and how that we can help you, please go to our website at www.synergyhomecare.com, and we'll be happy to help you.